For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me. A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an... There was a pair of... Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out. The door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power. As well as being a fire hazard, it was extremely inconvenient for me. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism. There was a pair of niche... The machine was dead, no matter how... Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. I don't think... Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. There was just enough... It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was going to have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work. So, So, watch your...
Dad had probably already... Nobody ever... Heroes are good at save, but I never got it.
I'd only just left the house. Dougal did his best to keep me... It was... right where I left it. I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope. I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them. Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot.
I needed to be sitting in the slingshot before...
Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with...
I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had. I'd never run... Besides... Dad's... Which meant he was still...
Alright. I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
Dad had probably already... Nobody ever sent us any... Heroes are good at save, but I never...
Hiya!
With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
He can't.
Dad had probably... Nobody... Dad had Nobody... Heroes are good at save, but I...
It felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and, short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release. The door was sealed. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for Dougal, do you... Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest. I already looked wherever. At least that ruled out alien. Line goes down. Hey, how come when I
Clown.
I tried getting Dougal, no die. Ooh. Purple light. When I find him, I'm going to make grand. Line goes up. I had everything I... Could he be back? This spinning machine usually... Could he... Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason. The pump handle was short. Maybe I just... I wasn't allowed, which made it the... Dad, are you in here?
Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig. Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Before I go, I should leave.
The lights were already on.
You wait here and...
Cook.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamour of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Oh my god. I'm adorable. I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. His sacrifice will This is...
Somebody had made some holes. Usually, holes in the wall meant... Somebody had usually... The machine I came out of wasn't the same issue.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way among. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mayor.
Mer?
No, just Mayor.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Oh. I want to live here. It looked... My sword was mighty.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden dwelling. Presumably it was... Decaying statues and old ruins. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mayor's people. Did the statues... Or were they forceful? Next to Mayor's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this? Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow. What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years? Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go? Mayor, I didn't want to press the issue. Mayor Pierce, I didn't want to... Does this radio bother? I wondered why... From what I could see, Mayor wasn't gonna get... A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the... I've had better. A 4x4 grid of small cubes. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home. Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the... Engraved into one of the walls was the object of their adoration looked like a hole in... There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. I don't think that would have helped. I don't think that would have helped. I've had better ideas. Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from... From what I could see, Mare wasn't gonna get... Mare was busy tinkering with... I imagined the ancient machines were the only... Does this radio bother? From what I could see... From what I could see... I don't... A skittish indigenous creature was... A 4x4 grid of... I presumed it... I've had... In front of the pool of shallow water, there was... I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire... A 4x4... I... In front of the pool of shallow water. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function. I've had. Whoever had made, they also appear. Whoever had made the, they also. In front of the, I would. I've had. Somehow, whoa! Careful! Right, right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
Something happened.
Mare was busy tinkering. I imagined the ancient. Does this radio also bother? I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox. With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building. The cubes were now lit with the same pattern which brought me to Confera in the first place. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand that they also appeared to place a lot. A 4x4 grid. I presumed it would display. I don't. Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern. Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here. What have you got there? Gone adventuring. No, no, no! Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my God. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry!
But then he spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. That definitely would. There was a really... I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not.
Why are all the good climbs?
That definitely... Hey, Bugsy! Give me a boost! Hup. Hey! I'm back where I started!
And I've lost my sword.
We could have just used the doggy door this whole time? Come on, then. Hey! Rude! Oh! Look at that thing! It's like a fat squirrel! Oh. Bugsy! What did he ever do to you? What? Hey! I hope you're as good at...
He must have gone into one of these flowers.
Evidence! That definitely... That definitely... Trust me. Smell this.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that with my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way. The hydroelectric dam supplied enough power for the town's requirements. Few people knew that it was also a place for research, which... The hydroelectric dam... Few... Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice. The small grate covering the vent... Hey, could you stop me? The door was locked. Of course it was. The cat was too I don't... Ah! Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot. The door only stayed open for a moment, before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. The door was locked. Of course it was. I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good. My new sidekick had left me with a way in. Hey. I don't... I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift. There's one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive. There's one of those new the idea of... If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. He sure does have a...
Ah! Whoa.
My sidekick was just... There's nothing worse than a territorial... My sidekick... I'd scared enough animals. There was one thing people... There's nothing worse than a territorial...
Ah! Whoa.
It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something. It was hard to tell where the genuine experimental tech... I wasn't ready to... Nina was waiting...
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's... I could only... The large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was... I had to trust that whatever she's gonna... Nina's scattered notes reminded me of my father. I didn't...
Oh, hey, Jerry.
The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait. I got the feeling that was... I was lucky enough that he already thought I was someone else. I wasn't going to ruin... Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least.
Oh, come on.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time. I've had
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
I made a mental if I sup.
Aiden, be careful.
Give me that. Whoa. Where am I? Granddad. No.
Where am I? The enormous door was similar to the entrance of the building Mayor had led me. I hope that meant the enormous. I hope that. Lily? Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! 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 Mayor?
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad. Dad! Granddad! You're okay! What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! I thought about doing that. I might be able to climb them. Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop them. Bugsy was already doing... I thought about doing that. It was too big for... Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
Bugsy was already doing everything... Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious
nope.
this time!
That definitely wouldn't have worked. That definitely would... doing that. Nope. It was too big. That definitely. I thought about doing. Dad, keep him busy for a sec.
Hey, you! Big ugly monster! Over here!
Bugsy was already doing everything he. Dad, keep him busy for a sec.
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
I thought about doing. Dad, keep him busy for a sec.
Hey, you! Big ugly monster! Over here!
That definitely wouldn't have worked. Dad, keep him busy for a sec.
Hey!
I might be able to. It was too big. Great work, Bugsy. With a face like that, no wonder he tricks people. Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are. Ugh.
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright! Just don't come down!
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I was so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad.
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait. Myrrh. He stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place. A monster which lured its prey by causing them to hallucinate and see what. I'd be impressed if I. Mare! Wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Wow. This. Wow. I recognize Granddad's old. I wonder how that got there. I bet Granddad would have. Granddad's hat was. He must have. Dad!
Your father died to protect you and this world from me. My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
I've got to do something! Hey, this must be Grandad's glove.
Who is this?
Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
Ew. Ew. Granddad's hat. He must have stopped. I bet Granddad... some... I finally... Only... I thought of... I had everything. He sure seems to need... I had everything. He sure... That definite... I finally... Oh. That def... That de- Okay, you big monster. Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore.